Our quad box, 4 games. Right now, Zero Chill Challenge. Top left, Cleff and Fancy. Top right, Kib and TJ. Bottom left, Cobo and Mr. Football. Bottom right, Vohes and Velus. All games kicking off as we head inside USAA Stadium, the official stadium of the Madden Championship Series. The kicks are away. Are we ready? In just a couple hours' time, we will crown a Zero Chill Challenge champion. That's a mouthful. I'm just saying that's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
That's why I'm over here doing all the work and you guys just get to chill. Let's take a look at Fancy's offense. A lot of differences here, TD, because of the Zero Chill release. You're going to see a lot of these players.
Yeah, you are. You're going to see a lot of them. A lot of people rocking that Baker Mayfield at quarterback with that gunslinger ability. But look out for that Tony Pollard. A lot of human joystick abilities out here as well. Can't wait to see what that looks like on the virtual gridiron.
TD looking defensively. A lot of zero AP abilities out there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And user touched on it. We're going to see a lot more KOs out there, a lot of lurk artists, a lot of pick artists, a lot of guys looking to get better defensively.
Tackles.
Fancy and Cleff to kick things off here on red zone coverage. It's a jet sweep to CeeDee Lamb. I know Xerxes somewhere's happy to see CeeDee Lamb getting a carry.
Yeah, of course, this normal flex off close formation has become so popular. We saw Lambo win the belt last month with it. A lot of guys have switched over to it. It is extremely popular, and you see Fancy going to it as well here in this Philadelphia Eagles offensive playbook.
Empties out the backfield. It's Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. 5-man rush from Cleff. Looks over the middle. He's got Zay Flowers. And Zay Flowers will take this up past midfield to the 47-yard line.
Nice dot right there. You motion out the running back. You bring all the action to the left side. Cleff forced to switch stick over there. You got the backside drag. Easy throw for Fancy.
You know, to me, this is a big game for Fancy. Not only what's at stake, but offensively. I've never seen him run anything outside of bunch, you know, and being so successful at it. So now I want to see, can he switch offenses? Because the last time we saw him, he was in bunch. Can he switch offenses and be efficient?
Come see the MCS 25 playoffs live. Scan the QR code to register for tickets. We want to see you in the audience. It's always better when we got a live audience for events. Getting underneath. A Superman dive.
They got that Dontario Poe back there in the backfield, able to break a lot of tackles, a big body.
What'd you call? Dontari Poe?
I said Dontario.
Dontario Poe? As we bring in the double box, right side of your screen, Cobo and Mr. Football. Cobo on the drive, nearing the red zone at the 23-yard line.
We didn't talk too much about Mr. Football, but what an amazing season he had as well so far this year. I mean, he's made almost every live event. He's already locked for the bowl. Super impressive what John Britt has done.
Oh, good defense.
And left side of your screen, overthrown, it's picked off. Isaiah Polamalu with the interception. Cleff going the other way, up past midfield to the 45-yard line, and he is fired up back in a live event. Taking a look at a replay, this is the Kib and TJ matchup. It's CJ Stroud trying to find Lamb over the middle. It's picked off by Kib going the other way in the Seahawks jersey. As Porter has the interception, we'll go live to that game as they are near the red zone at the 28-yard line. Kib back to pass. It is Mayfield looking left side. Zay Flowers in front of the defender. First down, red zone opportunity.
Sadat.
Big action early here to start. And this is what I mentioned with Kib, his ability to adapt and adjust. Known as one of the greatest bunch players we've ever seen. I don't see gun bunch out here, boys. I see normal flex close. He's able to adjust to what works, and I know he's going to be prolific in whatever offense he runs.
Empty backfield, 4-man rush. Mayfield underneath. He finds Tyreek Hill. Picks up a couple, give him 6 on the play. We'll double box in that Cobo and Mr. Football matchup. It is 2nd and goal. As we take a look at our first touchdown here from red zone, over the top, it's a big play for Velus on the board first. Left side of your screen, Tyreek Hill can't make the catch. How about Velus on the board first against the #1 seed?
I mean, I told you the guy, you know, people are sleeping on him. I think Vohes is just going to come out here and run away with it. Velus deserves to be here. He had tough games to get here. Astro, he had to go through a tough bracket to get here. So trust and believe he's going to be a guy that they got to pay attention to.
Defense for Mr. Football right side with the sack. 3rd and 4 left side for Kib. Looking, finding Zay Flowers, end zone, touchdown for the 19-time MCS live event participant.
19 times. Imagine that. Nice dot there, the slant route. Big touchdown.
Go full screen to Cobo and Mr. Football. It will double box in Cleff and Fancy.
Oh, wow.
As it's going to be 4th and goal on the left side. I think we're probably going to get a field goal from Cobo. So good defense from Mr. Football. Bodying up in the red zone. Right side of your screen is Cleff the God in the creamsicle jerseys. He comes out gun bunch. It's Mayfield back to pass. Quick snap in his home jerseys.
Oh my.
And he's in trouble, and down goes Baker, the former Buffalo Bull. Shout out to the old Mac. It was Khalil Mack with the sack.
Great defense from Fancy there. And one thing, talking to Cleff yesterday, he's been running this Colts playbook all year, but he switched to the Falcons.
Ooh,
that's a big incompletion. But he feels more comfortable now in the Falcons playbook, using some of those auto motions, but impressive defensive stand there from Fancy, the 2-time belt winner.
And Fancy has had some of the best switch stick all year, and so you've seen him once again, even though Cleff is one of the best offensive players, you saw his switch stick just being top level.
Kicks up, and it is good. Cleff has the first lead in our A game. Let's flip over to Kiv and TJ. TJ, after throwing the interception on his first drive, back to work, looking to answer the touchdown from Kiv. And Kiv's defense stepping up. Man, Kiv always been known as a master of the bunch offense. I'm impressed with his defense early in this game.
No doubt about it. Send that pressure there. Obviously, him and TJ know each other pretty well. Lab partners here. Big game for both these guys. Remember, neither of these guys are locked right now for the bowl. Kiv looking good. He's always improved every year defensively, and he's really become one of the better defensive players in the community.
Let's double box in Velus and Vohes. We just had a big play for Vohes. He works his way inside midfield as TJ throws that one away. It's going to be 3rd and 11. Vohes back to pass with Baker right up the seam. Boy, how good have tight end seams been this year, TD?
Oh, so good. So good. Great way to attack zone coverage in between the safeties there. You can quick throw them. Really been a staple of these pro players' offenses.
1st and 10 right side for Vohes. Quick throw underneath. Tyreek Hill makes the catch to get 4. 3rd and 11 left side. It is TJ calling out those hot routes. Gun bunch. CeeDee Lamb solo receiver to the left side. Looks underneath. And how about Kiv's defense forcing another 4th down?
See what TJ decides to do. He's going to go for it.
Screaming.
4th down and 11. TJ already on the ropes.
See Kiv sending the goons here out of that 4-3 even. He's trying to occupy
underneath.
that center.
He's got Jackson 4th and short for Vohes right side. Left side, TJ finding David Njoku. Picking up a 1st down.
And that Njoku user is massive right now in mud. Great card to have. Nice corner route there.
Baker Mayfield back to pass right side of your screen. Looking, end zone, he's got Jackson. Touchdown, Vohes. He answers the early score from Velus.
Someone get there.
We got a replay. You might have heard the scream on broadcast. Over the middle, picked off CTG with the interception. Lloyd skies up for the pick, and Cleff another turnover, another great opportunity.
Yeah, he has to get points. You heard him say get 7. 3's not going to do when you're playing against a high-power offensive juggernaut like Fancy. You got to get 7. Scream.
Come on.
3rd and 10. For TJ. Right side of the screen, Cobo, Mr. Football with the ball. 3rd and 7, he'll find Flowers underneath. That's going to be a 4th and short. And you best believe the field goal kicker not coming out for 88. He's got Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Tyreek Hill, solo receiver to the left side. On the left side of the screen, Stroud takes the snap for TJ. Around the seam, it's picked up by Lloyd. Kiv's defense standing tall once again.
And you know, one thing I'm loving about this game, even though there hasn't been a patch, I'm going to tell you right now, you can see the pressure. These guys are blitzing, sending 5 and 6. They're trying to make sure the quarterback is under duress, and I love to see it.
Cobo and Mr. Football, 4th and 3. 2nd quarter action will double box in Cleff and Fancy. Cleff back to pass with Baker looking right side. Jerry Jeudy, good click on better. Hit 4th down for Cleff on the right side. 4th down on the left side. It is Mayfield in the shotgun for Mr. Football. Flowers in motion on that sprint motion. It's Mayfield back to pass. Waiting, looking, in trouble, incomplete. Cobo's defense stepping up.
Phenomenal defense
As Cleff
there.
does settle for the field goal, by the way, it is 6-0.
Phenomenal defense from Cobo there. Took away the dig route that 88 wanted. The flat wasn't open. Everything was covered.
And you know, Cleff taking that 3 so many tournaments, we've seen him get into a mode where he doesn't take his points and they come back to beat him. Right now, it seems like he's just trusting his game, taking his points.
Well, you got to feel good having 2 turnovers also defensively. trusting that defense. Right side of your screen, nice throw from Kiv, finding Njoku to the 26-yard line. And back to work. It is weird seeing Kiv not in bunch right now.
I know, right? But he looks good in this offense. And you know Kiv will be able to find route combos in any formation.
Sure.
And Mayfield rolling right, and Mayfield will throw this one away. 2nd down and 10. Left side of your screen, 3rd and 10. It's Cobo in the shotgun. In the right side, he finds Jackson for a 1st down. Here we got a replay. This is a big play in the Cleff and Fancy game. It's Zay Flowers, breaks a tackle, and keeps on rumbling. Fancy looking for belt number 3. Cleff can't believe it.
Yeah, a bunch of broken tackles right there.
A little unfortunate.
Kiv,
but the guard.
end zone, CDTD. Kiv extending his lead up by 2 scores. There's Njoku with the catch for Cobo, picking up a 1st down to the 26-yard line. How about pistol formation for Velus, giving it to Tony Pollard? How many times have you seen the pistol run this year?
I like it. Those pistol zone runs are pretty underrated. They're actually really effective. You see Velus goes a little off meta running this run and gun playbook, and he's going to stay in the pistol bunch tight end.
That's going to be a drop on the left side for Cobo. 3rd down and 5. Oh, this is one of my favorite plays. A cross drag action on the right side. He finds Njoku, and David Njoku will pick up the 1st down.
That mesh concept, dual drags there. He's going to go tempo here, no huddle. He's trying to punch this one in quickly because he wants a chance to maybe get the ball again before halftime.
You didn't give it to Pollard, and Pollard's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Velus, and Mr. Football almost had a pick there.
Yeah, bad user there from Cobo. Going with that speed out, tries to click on, and that should have been a pick right there for Mr. Football.
All right, so to give you guys all an update on all the scores, Fancy up 7-6 on Cleff, 14-0 Kiv over TJ right now. 3-0 the game you're watching, Cobo and Mr. Football, and then 14-7 Velus has the lead over Vohes. That is your reset. Oh, we got screens, we got big plays. We'll bring you all the action, all the replays, all the scores here on MCS Red Zone. Here you go. Cleff the God. Mayfield down the seam, pick by Randy Moss. That Randy Moss out of position at safety, and it looked like Cleff was in trouble, but the very next play, Mayfield back to pass, and how about Bobby Wagner? Pick, and he's got a reservation in the end zone for 6.
That's huge. Both these guys locked in on the edge of their seat. And user, it's just great to see Cleff back, bringing that energy, that passion
Did I
that
hear
we
you
love to
cheer
see.
for that pick? I have never heard you cheer from the end of the desk.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Must have been somebody else in here. Must have
It
been
was somebody else.
else.
The crowd is going crazy in here.
The crowd. Yeah, one great crowd indeed.
Y'all settle down over there. Settle down.
Second and 2. We just had a turnover in the Kiv TJ game. Kiv gets the ball back and is now at the 32-yard line. Kiv's defense stops all day.
Yeah, I think you got a pick there with Gronk, that out of position there at linebacker. And Kiv in complete control here early, 14-0 with ball.
Left side of your screen, it is Vohes looking to answer. Right side, it's Kiv looking to extend the lead. He's in trouble. Down goes Baker. Left side, Baker in trouble. He's lucky that's not picked off.
I mean, these guys are dialing up the defense. We thought it was going to be a high scoring, but, man, they really bought in the center pressure. You know, the last tournament, everyone was just sending like 3 or 4 people sitting back, switch sticking. Now it's like, hey, let's send the goons.
It's a great point. We saw all that dollar stuff. Now we're seeing 3-4 and 4-3. Sending the linebacker, sending the goons here, trying to get some pressure.
To the flat, it's Njoku with a catch. 25, 1st down, it looks like. Yes, indeed. A 1st down for Kiv, whose defense is setting him up for success. It's Mayfield back to pass left side. Vohes in trouble on 3rd and 3. It's going to be 4th and 6. Decision time, and I don't think the kicker's coming out.
Definitely think Vohes is going to go for this one. See what Kiv cooks up here. Looks like he has a little cover 2 beater, but throws that one away. This is huge for Vohes.
Motions Hill to the right side, 4th down and 6. Mayfield back to pass. Right
that's a
Teo with the interception, and going the other way is Velus. Right side, red zone opportunity. We had a big play from Fancy. Gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. First and goal. And Cleff sends the house. He sends the kitchen. He sends the garage. This was in the Cobo Mr. Football game. Mr. Football down 6-0. Baker Mayfield says, I might be down 6-0, but I'm thinking about tying this one up. Zay Flowers to the house. That game is now 7-6.
It's a tough throw to make right there. Good click on to be able to get that step on him.
Gotta trust the Boston College Eagle to get underneath that.
Zay Flowers.
2 red zone opportunities left side of your screen. It's Fancy's 2nd and goal after the sack from Cleff's defense. Mayfield, quick throw to the flat. It's Tony Pollard out of bounds at the 6-yard line. 3rd and 1 on the right side. Kiv up 14-0, but he's thinking about more.
If you're TJ right here, you have to hold the door. The same thing with Cleff the guard.
Pollard motions out on the left side. Mayfield back to pass. Quick throw on that zig route underneath. Good hit. 4th and goal. Here's the 3rd and 1. Lamb on the sprint motion. Mayfield back to pass. Rolling right. He's going to throw it late, and it's incomplete. 4th and 1. Kick is up, and it is good for Fancy. As we go to the Velus and Vohes games. Velus, I mean, listen, that's not a tough throw to make when he's that open. Cherry Judy with 18 seconds left, putting Velus in great scoring position. Kiv will take his field goal, make it 17-0. 7 seconds left.
Velus has no time
Gotta
out.
hold him to 3 if you're Vohes. Can't give up 7. Might have a block. Oh, he didn't get the block.
Smith out of bounds at the 7, though. He'll be able to kick 3.
Impressive first half from Velus, right? First ever live event.
He is not scared of the bright lights right now.
Not at all.
Oh my.
Wait.
Oh my.
What?
Okay.
He's going for this. He's laying it all on the
There's
line.
no
First
way.
and goal. Stroud, slant, incomplete with 1 second on the clock.
If he goes for this again, he is a madman. Okay.
How?
He's
I've
crazy.
never seen somebody get a playoff for 3 seconds and have
only
1
one left.
second.
Yeah.
I think he went 5 wide, too. He's a madman.
Kicks up, it's good. Here's what just happened in the Kiv TJ game. This is not a replay from earlier. This just
I
happened.
mean, just fight like a dog. Go out of sight.
Leo Mack.
When it rains, it pours.
You got floaties?
Get the life preservers.
Listen, User is a man who's lived on the water in his life. He knows the importance of water safety. Throw to the flat and Zay Flowers.
Oh, nice, nice.
Picking up 9, 2nd in the yard.
Nice bubble. See if Kiv starts to use some of this clock, too. He's got all the time in the world with this big lead.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all, Kiv is locked in. He is locked in.
Is there a key for that lock, or we just...
I mean, he's locked in.
We got Fort Knox.
Look, he knew what was on the line. You win and you're in the bowl.
Mayfield to the flat on the right side. It's done to the 19-yard line. 2nd and a yard. Working our way towards the end of the half.
Yeah, the pace is really slowed down here.
$17-0 Kiv in the pistol.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's big. Big turnover there for 88, holding Cobo. That's a defensive battle over here, User. 7-6.
And TJ just fighting for his life right here, trying to hold that door.
7. This happened just in the Cleff Fancy game. It's Mayfield over the top, CD and Lamb. Not that User's biased at all, but Cleff's back in the end zone.
I'm just doing my job, man. That's a beam, man. Can I do my job?
Cleff is locked in. Kiv is locked in. Some of the legends of the
3rd
Madden
and
game
4
is that
for
auto
Kiv.
motion flat.
Good defense as he trying to make that throw. He doesn't, and the defense from TJ stepping up between 4th and 8.
Great defense there, but also smart from Kiv. You don't want to force anything there. You go up 20-0, getting closer to half. You take the sack.
Take it to the 2-minute warning. You're in full control.
He's going to take his 3 at the 2-minute warning, making it a 20-0 game. We'll go live to Cleff and Fancy. Fancy, 2 belts this year, in trouble early, down by 10. It's a 4th and 5. It's Mayfield in the shotgun. Pollard on his left, hit 3 wide, 2 to the right side. Solo receiver to the left. He will now flip the play and say, Nick, I think that was a great call, but it's going to be the exact opposite. 2 to the left side, 1 to the right side.
Look, when users standing up, you know it means business.
He hasn't stood up at any point this year. He has not left his chair. He's looking for pillows out here, and now he's standing up and with the pick. 87 the other way to the 40, to the 38-yard line. He's fighting. CTG is back in the building.
He's back.
Listen, man, these guys are locked in, man. What can I say, man? They got you standing up.
Why did we get you a pillow if you were going to stand up?
Listen, man, I'm just doing my job.
He's talking about how he needs lumbar support, and now he's standing up for his man. It's Tony Pollard right up the middle, picking up 7. Timeout taken by Fancy.
I like that play call. I like the play call,
just
user.
being patient. Cleff the God not known for being a total. You see that, Nick? Just being patient, being able to press the whole left and bibbity-bobbity back right, you know?
These are your...
That's a
C.D. Lamb!
Do this! Go get another win!
I mean, Cleff, we talked about how Kiv is locked.
Yeah.
How locked is CTG right now?
Yeah, I mean, the dogs are up. The dogs are up.
The veterans.
The dogs are up, man. You can
And
tell.
hey, maybe that time away did him wonders.
I mean,
Came back a new man.
Sometimes people can light a fire up under you. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know who the people are, but you know, sometimes you know when people doubt, can you still do it? You got to prove to them like, hey man, I'm still one of the best to do it.
TJ trying to stay alive. He'll give it to Ramondre Stevenson.
Oh, big hit.
A yard over the middle. So just to let you know, these are the only 2 games that are live right now. Kevin TJ and Cleff and Fancy. The other 2 are at halftime. Velus up 17-7 on Vohes. Not shying away from the bright lights.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there was many people that picked Velus. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just thought, you know.
So is there a new mush?
So you don't.
I'm just saying. I mean, I do my research. I'm just saying I do my research. You feel me? I do my research.
So you don't believe in Vohes?
That's
what you're saying.
No, not see
There's
that.
still a lot of game left. Say Flowers to catch left side. Make it 3rd and 1.
That's what you try to do. You try to pin people against me in the community. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just doing that.
You know what we call him? A pot stirrer, is I believe the technical term. He just.
Oh, good D.
Come on. 4th and 8
You
yard.
got to go for this if you're TJ.
A 20-0 field goal ain't gonna do anything for you.
Ain't gonna do nothing.
Right side it is
Screamer.
Fancy
good pocket.
stepping up and sitting down. Man, even when you have good pocket, that's how you know everything is going well. He stepped up perfectly right there, and it didn't matter. Defense collapsing the pocket. 2nd and 14 for Fancy. He'll find Pollard out of the backfield. Picks up 9. Left side, 4th and 1 for TJ. To call it a precarious position is an understatement. He'll take a timeout. 3rd and 5. 19 seconds left on the right side.
Your TJ right here, you got to get 7. Even though this has been a terrible half for TJ, you get 7 right here. Somehow you have
Out route. He's got him.
live.
4th and 5. Oh, he did not get it in
Out
bounds.
of bounds.
Yeah.
Feet weren't down.
Did not get his
I
feet
think
in.
that's crazy. I think the feet were there. I think the
Nah,
feet
there
went out of
wasn't
bounds.
there. There wasn't there.
Okay.
There
That's
wasn't-
weird how you kind of think.
That wasn't there. Listen,
And
I'm not
Kid-
saying
Kid
I'm the
gets
ref.
Are you the
Stop on
replay
4th and
official?
1.
What are we doing over here?
Oh, he's going to settle for 3.
You like that call, user?
It makes it 14.
I think with no timeouts, it's the right decision.
Yeah.
Right.
Kicks up. It's good. 27-13. 20-0. Kiv just got the stop on TJ again.
And Cleff get ball ahead.
Mayfield in the shotgun. Kiv and trips. The trips offset. Steps up with
Oh, my
Mayfield.
goodness.
He'll take off with Baker.
If he was patient
Yeah,
just one
triangle,
more second,
triangle, yep.
he had triangle right up the seam. Cleff gonna give us a victory formation, take it in the half. And so many times we've seen people right there in Cleff's situation, they try to do something right before half and they end up costing them. You know, I say it all the time. I've never seen anybody win a game before half, but you can for sure lose it right there. Cleff making sure he doesn't do anything to put Fancy back into this game.
No doubt about it. And what a performance. The return of Cleff the God has not disappointed, and Kiv has not disappointed either. Dominating.
And I'm just thinking, like, okay, there was 3 people that Henry needed to lose. So you had Velus over Vohes, which was a big upset that he probably was thinking wasn't going to happen. You got Fancy over Cleff, what he needed.
I think he needed Kib to lose, too.
He needed Kib to lose. Oh, that's tough.
We're at halftime. 4 games, all at half. Here at the Zero Chill Challenge, here from Winter Park, Florida. 4 really good games. Lots of storylines, gentlemen.
A lot on the line. Kib handling his business.
All right, gentlemen, we got to take a deep breath. But when we come back, we'll talk highlights, we'll talk the games, and we will come back to second half action here from Winter Park, Florida, the Zero Chill Challenge.
So he needs TJ to win?
Welcome to John Madden Football.
It's in the game!
I guarantee you, baby, it's in the game.
This was a piece of culture. It wasn't just a video game.
But we were starting in complete chaos. Most of us said, yeah.
We just didn't think that would amount to anything.
We needed some firepower.
Great defense!
Players look at Madden as a reflection of who they are.
It's going to get bigger and bigger.
It's in the game.
What are you doing?
Chores. Gotta pitch in, roomie. You know, as a veteran, you earned USAA membership for your family. And we're family.
For you? No.
Worth a try.
You better change those back, son.
Son?
Still, no.
So close.
USAA, are you eligible?
If you're a middle or high schooler who plays Madden, you won't want to miss this event. The NYC Draft Qualifier is a free weekend tournament for students ages 13 through 18. The winner of this event will get flown out to the 2025 NFL Draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin, where they'll get to compete in the Madden NFL Youth Championship Finals. Think you have what it takes to compete against the best Madden players out there? Well, this is your chance to prove it. Spots filled up quick last tournament, so don't miss out and sign up today. Register now using this QR code and get ready for the experience of a lifetime.
NBC Sports and Peacock will collaborate with the National Football League, EA Sports, and Genius Sports to present a unique, first-of-its-kind EA Sports Madden NFL cast of the Houston Texans-Kansas City Chiefs game on Saturday, December 21st at 1 p.m. Eastern, exclusively streaming on Peacock. Blending video game elements and live action, the stream will be an immersive, data-powered live football experience that injects Madden NFL's unique brand elements as animated overlays. That's going to be a lot of fun to watch. It's going to be a lot of fun. Back at the desk, Nick Mazesco, Tyler Davis. One great user. Great first half of action. But, gentlemen, we got a little bit of MUP program. You guys like the Zero Chill program? It's one of my favorites.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of my favorites. So we could do a little reveal here of some of the new items. Zero Chill, one of our favorite programs, and one of our favorite Zero Chill traditions, has returned with the Ghosts of Mutt, which we will be revealing right now. A lot of great items, so let's get right into it. Aside from this release, there will also be 14 more Ghost Players presents being added tomorrow, December 19th. All presents will open on December 25th. All Ghost Program champions and LTDs we are revealing will each come with a Motivator Chem that increases a certain rating by +1 for all Zero Chill, Merry Mix-Up, and Stocking Stuffer players. This boost does not apply to the Ghost Players, so they don't boost themselves. A reminder, all the content we show you here tonight is a work in progress and is subject to change. This is your welcome pack item, Tavon Austin. It starts at an 84 overall. It can be upgraded to the 93 overall you see on screen via Snow. It will have a chem that boosts all Ghosts of Mutt and Weekend Legends until January 9th with a +2 to all stats. It will get 2 Sub-Zero buckets when boosted to max overall, and its Motivator Chem is +1 Ball Carrier Vision. Let's talk about our challenge reward Ghost player. That's Sean Taylor. at outside linebacker. He starts at 91 overall, can be upgraded to 93 with snow. A note, this out of position linebacker, when at 93 overall at linebacker, has 91-man 93 zone.
That's 97 speed with Tavon Austin.
+2.
Ooh. He will also get 2 sub-zero buckets when boosted to max overall. His motivator is +1 tackling, and you get to look at some of the things you can get in that bucket. I mean, you can put
KO, Lurker.
Lurker artist, mid-zone KO. Yeah, we got a new middle.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna grab it?
We got a
You're
new
grabbing
linebacker.
Sean Taylor is what you're saying?
Yeah, we got a
Have
new
to.
linebacker.
The legend.
97 speed, free lurk artist, free mid-zone KO. Come on.
All right, let's talk about our 90 overall heroes. These are your Ghosts of Mutt Future. For this release, the heroes will get a Tier 3 Sub-Zero bucket. Starting off with Joe Alt out of Notre Dame, the rookie for the Los Angeles Chargers at 90 overall. We move on from Alt to Jalen Carley's outside linebacker for the Colts. We also have, you need another offensive lineman, Zach Frazier at center for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Again, these are your Ghosts of Mutt Future. Dominic Pooney out of the San Francisco 49ers. And last but not least, J.C. Latham, left tackle for the Titans. Let's go to our 90 overall heroes. These are your Ghosts of Mutt Present. Starting off with, at your 90 overall, Ghosts of Mutt Present, we got a guy who's pretty good up in Green Bay.
Lambo.
Jaden Reed, wide receiver, former Michigan State Spartan. You know, I love to call that out. We've also got at 90 overall Ghosts of Mutt Present. We've got Christian Ellis, New England Patriot. You're welcome.
My squad.
Yeah, we know that you paid somebody to put that in this release. I know, that's fine. We also got Cameron Bynum, free safety for the Minnesota Vikings. Hey, there you go, user. Got Miles Sanders. Got
95
Miles
speed.
Sanders. And last but not least, we got Cortland Sutton for the Denver Broncos. All right, let's talk 93 overall. These are your Ghost of Mutt Future champions. All champions and LTDs from this release will receive, from this release on, will receive 2 Sub-Zero ability buckets. Tavondre Sweat, his motivator is +1 finesse moves. That Sub-Zero bucket, he's got some good abilities. No outsiders. Anybody running El Toro out there? Secure tackler, strip special.
Inside stuff. You want to stop some of those inside runs.
We've also got Keon Coleman. Ooh, Keon Coleman. Former Michigan State Spartan, came out of Florida State. Motivator is +1 medium route running. And you know he's got that Sub-Zero bucket. He's got a whole lot of options out there. If you're looking for your elites, your slottos, your jukeboxes, and whatnot. All right, we move on to our 93 overall Ghosts of Mutt Present champions. This is Kyle Van Noy. His motivator is +1 block shedding. His Sub-Zero bucket, I mean, you're talking no outsiders, unpredictable, tip drill, a whole lot in that bucket. We got Chris Lindstrom. Motivators +1 run block power for the agile right guard. Identifier, post up, nasty streak. Throw back to Madden 20. Chris Lindstrom, and now we go to our 93 overall Ghosts of Mutt Pass champions. I know somebody like Henry would be excited to see Mike Singletary, the Chicago Bear great. +1 pursuit motivator. Sub-Zero bucket, gonna get all those good defensive abilities, defensive rally, lurk artist, lurker.
Ooh, it's the interception king.
Or as you call it, lurkster. Paul Krause +1 play rec is your motivator. Mid route KO, deep end zone KO, tip drill. We've also got Sean Alexander.
Madden cover boy. 07.
+1 trucking. First Madden that I really fell in love with was that one, playing superstar mode on that. And yep, there he is. Ooh. Megatron Calvin Johnson. His motivator is +1 agility. Hey, reminder, these are all works in progress. These ratings could change. The man with the biggest forehead in all of football. Host of the Manning Cast, Peyton Manning, +1 acceleration motivator. Anybody adding Peyton Manning to the squad? That's a field general. That's a quarterback right there. At 94 overall, your LTD, Ghost of Mutt Future, Brock Bowers. +1 catching traffic is his motivator. 95 speed tight end. And boy, is he taking the entire NFL by storm with what Bowers has been able to do. 94 overall, Ghost of Mutt Present LTD, Myles Garrett. +1 power move is his motivator. He's already pretty motivated.
There he is.
I'm a free agent, okay? I'm a free agent. And last but not least, your 94 overall Ghost of Mutt Pass, LTD, Ed Reed, one of the greatest Mutt players ever, one of the greatest safeties ever, +1 hit power is his motivator. Gentlemen, what do we think of this release of Zero Chill? You had
this is tough. I mean, that Ed Reed right there, get up to 97 speed. Ed Reed's been a baller in Mutt ever since he came out. Like this, that's a great card to have right there.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I'm looking at the Ravens team, man.
Yeah.
Because you already got the Cal Hamilton. You pair that with the Ed
The
Reed.
Van Noy that just came out, too.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
goodness,
man, Hamilton and Reed? No, you're not throwing against anybody.
And then also the Commanders got a major upgrade with the Sean Taylor and the Paul Krause. People were already using the Commanders because they had good receivers. I mean, I'm telling you, these cards are good.
And the Browns team got Myles Garrett. Who's using Browns? Anybody?
Nah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Just you, as always.
All right, well, it's time for our first dump truck of the night. I know who I'm not giving it to, anybody on this desk. We're going to kick things off by giving away both Ghosts of Mutt future champions to Vondre Sweat and Keon Coleman. It's coming to the account of HBK Marcos. Don't sweet chin music me. Keep an eye out in your whispers, and we'll be in touch soon. We had a packed first half of action here from Winter Park, Florida. Let's take a look at the first half highlights because the action was fast flowing and it was nonstop. Let's start off with Cleff and Fancy battling it out. It was 6-0 Cleff early, and then Zay Flowers breaking one open, TD.
Yeah, this was unfortunate, though, for Cleff. Tons of broken tackles here. Zay Flowers, the BC alum, getting busy for Fancy to take that 7-6 lead, and then Cleff would fight right back here.
I believe this pick happened, and I heard somebody on the desk go, oh no. I heard an active oh no, and then the very next play, I heard a scream like his daughter just won first place at the talent show as Bobby Wagner takes it to the crib.
That's a book.
Houses it for CTG. This was second quarter. It was a close game, and how about Clef the God? Really, with that second half explosion of points, up 13-10. Why not look for the man who's leading that Dallas wide receiver room, CD Lamb, to the house?
Yeah, it goes with that easy flood route combo there. The corner route, the streak, the out route. He has the corner route wide open, and then once again, another corner route, this time to the left side. And once again, CD Lamb and Clef was absolutely fired up.
You know he knows where the camera is. He knows how to show out for the people at home. After one half of play, Clef up 27-13. Plenty of time for Fancy to get back in this matchup. The number 2 seed in action, TJ taking it on Kiv, and it started out poorly, user, because there is Porter, and unfortunately, Porter does not play for TJ's offense. Kiv's defense, the story of this first half.
Yeah, Kiv has been locked in on TJ, man, just cooking up good defensive stops all day. I mean, 0 points in Madden 25 in the first half. Now, granted, you do have the new zero ability buckets, but Kiv is just locked in. You can tell he understands what's at stake for him, trying to make sure he secures his spot to Madden Bowl.
There's no need for the comeback Kiv right now. He's up 20-0 on TJ. Cobo and Mr. Football battling it up in our quarterfinal number 3. This game more defensive than these other ones. It was 6-0 early. And Mr. Football on 3rd and 6, making a throw that I'm not sure anybody at this desk could make fine as Zay Flowers.
Yeah, great precision there and great click on to make that user catch right there with Zay Flowers.
A little bit of swag.
A little bit of swag. Not too many highlights in this one. Only 7-6 at the half.
And last but not least, our number 1 seed in action. Vohes taking on newcomer Velus. And user, you said you should look out for Velus. Well, Velus heard you because he was putting up points. Tony Pollard to the house.
And that's one thing about it. Like I told you, Velus had confidence going into this game. He's like, listen, Vohes is the number 1 seed, but I understand. I feel like I got the best matchup in the first round here. And you see Velus just locked in, up 17-7.
17-7. With 1 half to play, Velus on top of the number 1 seed, Vohes. Which game are you guys keeping your eye on? I know which one you're keeping your eye on. You're watching your boy CTG. What was the most surprising from the first half?
The most surprising is definitely Velus, up 17-7 right now, kind of dominating Vohes, the number 1 seed, who's kind of having the momentum on his side back-to-back. But I'm also looking at Cobo. He's my pick to win this tournament, and he's down 7-6 at half right now. So I need Cobo to turn it around here, or I might be not looking too good on my bracket.
We thought this was going to be a lot of high-scoring games, and we see these guys are playing defense, sending a lot of pressure. You look at it, no one's, even over in 35 points in the first half. So, shocked by the defense that we've seen.
And by the way, this is something to be said for with the new releases, with the Zero Chill. You're seeing the game play very differently from what we saw just 4 weeks ago at the Unstoppable Challenge. Back to the quad box. as we check in with all 4 games heading to the second half. Top left, Cleff and Fancy. Top right, Kiv and TJ. Bottom left, Cobo and Mr. Football. Bottom right, Velus and Vohes. It is Cleff with the ball to start the second half. Up 14. I mean, user, if you had to ask Cleff the God before the game, what's your perfect start? Where are you going to be feeling the best? I think it's somewhere around being up 14 with ball.
I mean, you know, he's in the driver's seat right now. Play his game, even though you're up 14. Don't let your foot off the gas. Just keep doing what you've been doing, because a lot of time in this situation, people get too comfortable, start not playing their game, trying to get too conservative. That's a dot. You know, make sure you just play your game.
And Velus just got a huge pick over here as well, a sack pick.
Those are the first 2 words I've heard Velus say. I'm not going to lie.
But this would be a massive upset for Velus. He's looking good. And usually, you said it, though, if you're Cleff, you can't let off the gas here, because we know how high-powered Fancy is on offense.
Yeah, and you see Vohes was saying, hey, man, I kind of want some throw-out-of-sack picks. His first one happens against him.
The flat, Tony Pollard with the catch, left side of your screen, right side of your screen. Velus up 17-7. And takes a big hit, but is able to have that one fall incomplete. You got to feel Vohes a little unlucky with that D-line pick. That ball was bouncing around for a while. Now left side is Baker Mayfield back to pass. For CTG, finding CD. CTG to CD for a first down. Right side, Velus finding Tyreek Hill. Picks up 6, 3rd and 4.
Yeah, tight window there. Goes with the possession catch, too. Able to get down. I love what I'm seeing, though, with Velus in this pistol bunch tight end. He motions out Pollard. Does this a lot here. Creates that 5-out look.
I'm not kidding. That might be like only the 3rd run play we've seen, by the way, in the entire red zone. Not just in the Cleff game, in the entire red zone.
Oh, that's a bump.
Oh, he had him. He ran past it. Wow.
Mayfield stepping up for Cleff on 2nd and 6. He'll slide down before the hit, pick up the first down.
And if you're watching Cleff putting on a clinic of how to manage the clock, his opening drive, he's already burned off 4 minutes. He's going to show you how to get in and get out of here.
And Velus with the clutch laser. Goes to 5 wide. A streak to the tight end, converts on 4th down.
Pistol bunch for Velus. He'll give it to Pollard, try to bounce outside. Good contain on the edge. Oh. But Pollard breaking what appeared to be 3 tackles at one time and picks up 3.
Yeah, such an off-meta style here for Velus. You see the pistol bunch, and then he goes to this empty
that's
formation.
a dot.
Is it?
Yeah, I mean,
if it's complete, it's a dot.
I mean, the window was closed. I mean,
the bias is crazy.
What do you mean? That's a dot.
How about a touchdown for Velus, extending his lead off the interception, able to capitalize.
Put your 4s up early.
I mean, he used that entire quarter.
Impressive.
Yeah.
That was quick. Well, it's not the witching hour yet.
Like 2 minutes in real time.
It was like the last game to finish, and it was the first one to get to the 4th quarter.
2 minutes in real time, and people wondering, like, you know, what does it take to get to the next level? You got to have different levels to your game, as you see right there.
I-form pro?
I-form, yeah, he goes I-form close there, trying to run the ball now. And that's not something Cleff's too familiar with. He's not a great runner, but he knows how to use that clock management to a T.
Kid with a 20-0 lead. How about Tony Pollard trying to find some room up the middle and gets spine bustered. Looking like Batista.
Hey, Batista.
Shout out to Drax. What a guy. Shotgun left side, 2nd and 8. Right side, Tyreek Hill getting moving, getting rolling.
Oh, man,
Kiv breaking tackles, and Kiv already thinking about that next round. Into the end zone off the jet sweep. It is all Kiv in that game. Cleff 2nd and 8. We'll bring in Cobo and Mr. Football, still 7-6. Cleff and Fancy the only one to the 4th quarter. It is Mr. Football. On the right side, 3rd and 4, shotgun, 2 wide to the left side as Mayfield back to pass. Looks to the out route. Hill, did he get the feed and bounce? He did not. 4th down and 4. Cleff taking the sack on 2nd down, maybe lost a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 8.
Is that chew clock already down to 10 on the play clock?
6 minutes on this opening drive after half.
It's going to be 4th down, and you got to think he's taking his 3 here.
Yeah, he's going to take his 3. I mean, he did it.
That's all he needed.
Did what
That's all he needed to do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
4th down and 4, right side. Mr. Football up by 1. That bunch over the left side. Zay Flowers, solo receiver to the right. Timeout taken.
And that's big too. Those second half timeouts are huge, but it is a big play in the game. So if you have to call one, you got to do it. But that could come back to haunt him later in the fourth quarter.
As long as he picked this one up, you know, you don't mind burning it.
How badly does Vohes need to score and score quickly? Nice Tyreek Hill. Picks up 9-second and 1 over the middle. Zay Flowers with the catch on 4th and 4. It's a first down for Mr. Football. Great click on.
The key is the possession catch. He holds that X button down there. Use that possession catch to get down.
Nice out route.
Nice throw from Vohes, picking up the first down. Mayfield back to pass.
That's
underneath. Got him. Tyreek Hill, known for his speed. Right there, some great route running. Picking up the touchdown, and Mr. Football extends his lead. 1st and 10 for Vohes. Baker Mayfield in the shotgun. Nobody open. And how about the sheds on the interior from Velus? Let's double box in Cleff and Fancy. Fancy needing to score and score quickly. Mayfield rolling right, taking the shot. Zay Flowers picked off. It's Randy Moss playing center field. Is this the most confident we have seen Cleff the God in how long? 4 years? 5 years?
It's been a couple.
I mean, come on now. One thing about CTG, you know, he has delusional confidence. You know, he always feels like he's going to win a belt every time.
Ooh, David Njoku with a nice catch.
No doubt about it, he's always had confidence, but you got to think that doubt has crept into his mind these last couple years. So to come out here, show out against arguably the best player in Madden 25 right now, that's got to do a lot for his confidence.
Reminder, we're playing inside USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden 25 Championship Series. USAA, service, loyalty, honesty, integrity.
That's what Vohes needed right there.
Stroud underneath, he's got him. And TJ is on the board. It might be too little too late, but it's at least nice not to see that goose egg up there.
Yeah, let's see if he goes for 2 here. Looks like he will. This is milk and cookies time here for Cleff the God.
It's double boxing Kevin TJ. TJ going for 2. Down 27-6. It stays 27-6.
And I'm looking at the scenarios, Nick. So if Vohes loses, TJ's in. If Cobo loses, TJ is in. Cleff loses, TJ is in. Even if he doesn't win his game, is that correct?
So yep. So he's got it. Vohes looks like he's going to lose right as of now. So TJ's still in a good spot to get into the bowl.
That's a dot.
Hill over the middle. Can't make the catch. It'll be 4th and 8 for CTG. Let's bring in Velus and Vohes in the double box. 2nd and 2.
Wildcat. It's getting nasty.
With Dentari Poe. I mean, that's not Wildcat. That's a big cat. I would like to point that out. Let's take a look at a replay, bringing every score here from the quarterfinals. It was Cobo down by 8. Cobo says, now hold on just a second. Finding Jackson to the end zone. Now needs the 2-point conversion.
Didn't get it, I believe. And I think...
No, I don't think it's not just didn't get it. We'll show you the replay. I think it's worse than he didn't get it.
That's huge.
He needed that 2 to tie it up. And I'll let you know at home. We'll bring in the replay. But I'll let you know. He needed to tie it, and it's now a 4-point game.
The opposite of what he needed.
It's Pollard with a first down. Take a look at the replay. Empty backfield, 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Mr. Football, the jump, Kyle Hamilton. And I'm doing my math there, but I believe that's 109 yards. Nothing but green grass and a vision of 2 points to the end zone. Mr. Football extends it 16-12. Velus 1st and 10 left side. Fancy right side with a minute 55. He's going to be facing a 4th and 10, 4th in the ball game. Oh, Tony Pollard for Velus picked up another first down.
And Velus out here running that bunch tight end. Last time we saw that, Clamp season was out here running that bunch tight end. And obviously we know you can definitely run the ball better out of these pistol formations. Vohes just having a hard time stopping the run.
Side Pollard. losing a yard. Nice tackle from Murphy bunting.
Oh, that's a book.
It's thrown into double coverage, and
SGPs.
Pat Surtain, is he thinking, you got to think, you know, you guys always talk about not getting too far ahead of yourself in a game, especially when you have the lead. You never know what can happen. Think he gets to celebrate a little bit right now?
Nah, he's locked.
He's locked for another minute 48.
If he's going to win his next one
Oh,
now.
my.
No, Tony Pollard, put him on TikTok, put him on YouTube Shorts, put him on Instagram, making highlights here from the Zero Chill Challenge.
Tony Pollard.
I form for. I'm not saying celebrating. Like, I'm just saying, does he now get to think, okay, I'm on to the semis?
I mean, he still has work.
He's still got work to do. Remember, he's got to win his next one again to get into the bowl.
Oh, that's a book.
TJ still fighting.
Randy Moss.
There's a chance.
Okay, well, he got
Never
the pick,
mind.
and then he threw it right back. That's called a regift. Kiv's defense setting the tone, left side. Cleff the God. It's Charles, 4th and 2 now for Cleff. We've got Mr. Football nearing the red zone at the 24-yard line. 4:30 to go. Boy, how quickly did Cleff use that clock, by the way. All these other games are just starting the 4th quarter, and he's already thinking about ending it.
That's that veteran presence, veteran savvy.
Mayfield gives it to
Nice
Pollard.
cut back by 88.
This is big for 88 too. Getting that 2-point conversion. Now, if you get a touchdown, you're going to be up 2 possessions instead of 1 still.
As Cleff going to choose to, I'm sorry, that was a punter. I know this is a specific situation, but I didn't even know that was possible. Let's check in with Vohes and Velus. Velus up big. Vohes needing a miracle. And, well, when you got number 10 out there and you got the wheels of Jackson, you cut into lead. Onside kick time. Does have all 3 timeouts, down by 10 on the left side of your screen. It's 88 to the end zone. It's Njoku with the touchdown. Vohes got it!
Oh, my.
User?
Oh, my.
Could there be a little bit of life?
It is officially final. Cleff takes down the 2-time belt winner Fancy. He is on to the semifinals. What a performance from CTG. Fueled solely by the support of his best friend and #1 fan, one great use on the desk.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Are you saying you're not his best friend?
No, listen.
Are you saying you're not his #1 fan?
No, neither one. Listen, oh, that's a dot right there.
Njoku down to the, we'll call it the 11-yard line. This game far from over. Velus had a 17-point lead and onside kick recovery for Vohes, now looking to complete the comeback. Down by 10. Shotgun, Mayfield.
Oh, that's a beam!
He's got him! And he's got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. And the #1 seed in his 2nd live event is showing the fire. Kick is up, it's good. 31-28.
Vohes over there talking that talk right now to the youngster.
This game's cooked, boys.
31-28.
And you know, Todd, this is where you kind of wonder, how does that experience come into play for Velus? Because, like, you know, this is his first time on the stage. Will he be able to secure himself right here? Oh, nice.
There goes Pollard. That's a 1st down. 15 for 109. 15 carries here. Really using that run game.
And I'd stick with it here. This is a put-away drive for Velus. User talked about it. How does he perform in this moment? His first live event. Can he put this game away? Vohes has been here now. This is his 2nd live event in a row. But, man, this is going to be a great ending.
As we watch the clock tick down in the Kiv and TJ game. The 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning on the left side of your screen. Velus back to that zone run. It's Tony Pollard. Oh, big hit.
Hello.
But this pistol's halfback zone.
You could tell Velus did his lab work. When he sees that 3-4, he's going to run that pistol zone stretch.
No timeout taken by Vohes yet.
Yeah, he might have to soon.
Goes double mug. Out of that 3-4, goes to the zone. It's Dentari. 3rd and 3 now, timeout taken by Vohes.
And see, I'm going to nitpick a little bit, though, but Velus, you got to hike the ball at 1 on the play clock. You can't hike it at 4. You got to use every valuable second in this moment. And Vohes does call that first touchdown.
Cobo's got a touchdown. It's David Njoku cutting into the Mr. Football lead.
Does Cobo go onside here?
Stroud back to pass on 3rd and 3. Pressure, throws it. He's got Smith. It's a first down.
Wow.
You hear Vohes asking, did I not hard flat over there? Was there no
It was
hard
pretty
flat
open.
defender? It was open.
I think he's cooked. I think it's mathematically cooked.
2-point conversion for Cobo on the right side.
Remember, Vohes needed to win this to get into the bowl.
Mayfield back to pass. Zig route, he's got him. It's Njoku. The 2-point conversion is good, 23-20. 31-28. Velus. 1 timeout left for Vohes. As an onside kick on the right side.
Here we go.
For Cobo. Does he have a little miracle in him? Ball is out! Oh, Mr. Football hops on it. These onside kicks are dicier than a craps table.
I think everyone in the world right now just thought Cobo recovered that.
I thought Cobo got it.
I mean, at the end of this, he's going to have, even if it's a 4th down.
You got to run the ball right here, right?
Yeah. It's Pollard.
Tackles.
Tackle.
Talking 11 seconds. Mr. Football looking right side. It's Zay Flowers goes Superman into the air. And the midair collision still results in a first down. He'll be able to take this. See, 1 timeout taken by Cobo. So still got technically 3 timeouts with a 2-minute warning. 31-28 left side. We had timeout taken by Velus with 11 seconds left. It's Mayfield in the shotgun for Mr. Football on the right side of your screen. Underneath, he's got Hill.
Nice
Little
cut.
swerve inside, picks up 9, timeout taken by Cobo. 2:17 to go. There's the punt from Velus. Vohes might get 1 play here. He will get 1 play. It is a final in the Kiv TJ game. It is a big win for Kiv, 30-6. He will move on to the semifinals. Here's Vohes, possible final play of the game, throws it up, and it's picked off by Deron Bland, and the number 8 seed knocks down the number 1 seed. Velus in his first live final, taking home the win, and
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would just love to see the brackets after this. That's all I'm saying. I would just love to see the brackets after this. I mean, you know.
Who did you have winning the whole thing?
User gets lucky one time, and now he's got
let me ask you a
to see
question.
the
Who did you have
bracket.
winning the whole thing?
Chat, we
He's
know
still
who
alive.
the
You
mush
You had
is.
Cobo?
Cobo's still alive.
Down by 3.
Chat, we know who the mush is.
That's crazy.
You've heard of one great mush? Well, one great mush is gone. It's Mushy Davis over here. Underneath, he finds CeeDee Lamb. This is the final game that is live right now. Now, you know what? We call him Aquaman. He's now Aquamush.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. I can't believe how
We
much.
still got to pull up the records this year because you guys don't know what you're talking about.
You're really
I'm
living on the
still
laurels
way ahead
of-
of you.
Yeah, you're
way
really-
ahead of you.
I honestly don't think your record this year is that good, buddy.
You're
I think you're hoping it's combined with a couple of years.
I'll be honest. Henry not making these events.
Henry has been making a lot of events. All of a sudden, the records went down.
Good.
Crazy.
Flowers in motion. 3rd and 4. He's got Pollard.
Oh,
Pollard's
big
got a
first.
first down. Wrap this one up like a burrito. Tyler Davis's champ is done.
Bracket's cooked.
It's cooked.
Bracket's cooked.
Ninis and GGs. 88 keeps his hope of a second belt alive. Looking mighty comfy in that Snuggie.
Well, that's the thing, too. He brought out the Snuggie. I didn't know.
Oh,
If
you
I
didn't
would have
know?
known he brought out the
Come on,
Snuggie,
man.
I would have changed my
See,
pick.
the
No, you
thing
didn't.
about it, you've been
No, you
sleeping on
wouldn't.
88, and 88 is one of the guys that's already sealed this spot here. You know, if we look at the first round, somebody went 4-0. I don't know who did, but I'm just saying, somebody did.
And our champions are still. How's TD's champion?
You know,
That's crazy. Are you gonna
I'm out of here.
Are you gonna go apologize to Cobo for mushing him? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All but over here. There are the zeros on the clock. Wraps up the quarterfinals. What a win for